Hey everyone, welcome into the channel.
Good afternoon.
Formal, are we?
Not morning.
Yeah. We are getting here a little bit late because we have been doing all of the things. We got it all done though, and we are at, guess where? Honore again. Roger saw what I came home with from Honore, and this morning I said, do you want to go thrifting? And he said, yeah. And I said, where do you want to go?
Honore.
Honore. We are hitting the ground running, and we are going to be looking for Czechoslovakian glass because the first piece sold. I listed the first piece this morning, and it sold in like 30 seconds for $500.
Wow.
I know. We picked
Crazy.
that stuff up together. Well, you were with me.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get into Honore and see what we can find. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're taking you with us. Here is the routine. Yellow tags, $1. Blue, 25% off. Look for the yellow
I
tags.
feel like it's always yellow.
Yeah, yellow is common, isn't it? Oh, it is nice and cool in this store because it is brutal outside. It is hot. Truth be told, we like it hot. Look at that. He's not even paying attention for getting a cart.
What's that?
I said, you're not even paying attention getting a cart. Right away, your eye goes to
I
something.
saw them.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah, the other day they had some stuff. They're
They're
expensive,
probably
though.
empty boxes.
No, I think they had, I don't remember. Fusion Strike. What's the price on them? $14.99. Comes with the book.
They're not sealed. So
Over there.
Back here.
Oh, around the corner.
Oh, the whole,
Let's take a look at what's around the corner.
I like when they're sealed
Yeah,
because you don't know who took the.
the good cards. The Charizard out.
That's all right. You don't have to get any more.
All right, then.
Thank
no
you.
problem. You want some?
Yeah.
So you're looking only for the sealed sets.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I don't know that much about them.
Yeah.
And people go through them and take.
Yep. Take the good
Take
stuff
the
out.
good ones out. Thank you.
Who is this? What girl am I starting out in the glass? You know, when you do a really good pickup, your mind automatically goes, get back to that aisle. There's a mirror. Morning Glory's on top. Bronze colored frame. Oh, $11.99. Vintage. That is kind of nice. Now, I think we got all of the Czechoslovakian glass. I think it was one grouping donated from somebody's collection. We were just in the right place at the right time. So very grateful that I didn't miss that. I mean, I wouldn't have known that I missed it, but that was an excellent find. All right, this seems to be newer. It is a ribbed glass amethyst dish, $2.99. It's kind of nice. It does seem very modern. So I'm going to wait on that. So the vase that I was talking about that sold for $500 was the Kralik Son and Czechoslovakian Bohemian style. Very grateful. I paid $12.99 for it. Look at this picture. $8.99. I have never seen that purple. Made in China. It's a very heavy piece of glass.
Ooh, it is heavy.
What'd you find?
I don't know. Little tykes.
What
You gotta
are
look
they?
it up. 3D memory matchup.
Oh, that's really cute.
I gotta look it up.
That's
Since
really
it's
cute.
sealed,
Yeah.
$5.99.
Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna wait on this. It does seem a little bit older. It has bubbles in the glass. Where did I get this from? We're just gonna put it right here. We're gonna check out if new carts are coming out.
It's a Hamburglar,
What year is that from?
77.
Oh, that's cute. Are there more? Do I sound greedy or what? Are there more? I want them all. All right, I was just here on Tuesday and today is Friday, so I imagine a lot of this is going to be the same stuff, but this store gets a ton of inventory. This is really cute. Who's making this? Nobody. Oh, do I want to do teapots? Not really, but that is cute. What is the price? Oh, $8. Who makes it? Why don't they put their name on it? Are they shy? Oh, so tempted. So tempted. Am I buying teapots now? Please tell me I'm not. Okay, phew. I'm going to make an official statement. You heard it here first. Florida thrift stores are better than Pennsylvania. What? You know, Roger and I, we have been to, I feel like, every thrift store in Pennsylvania. Now, we didn't show all of them because a lot of them were not good, and who wants to watch footage of, like, scrappiness? But we went far and wide, and I'm going to say the Florida thrift stores, especially the Goodwills, are better here than they were in Pennsylvania, which is very shocking to me. The inventory is just better. It just is. The condition of most of this is better. People come and go more frequently. A lot of people moving out of their houses into different styles of living situations. And a lot of stuff gets donated. See this? This is an original right here. I'm not buying it because I got a lot on my plate right now. But the stuff is good here. Everybody come thrifting on the west coast of Florida. Sarasota is really good. What is that?
Little Tykes, $34.95.
Good find. You had that like in your cart. Yeah, 2 seconds in the door. Nice find. We got big stuff in here. Oh, I can smell the mildew. We don't want that. There is something down there. It's a statue. Do you see it? It's a woman's statue. Oh, tell me I'm going to dig all of this out. Just the girl to do it. Ugh. Wow, it's a bust of somebody. Nefertiti? Somebody? We have realized that this video is going to be a very relaxed style because we are just hanging out with people. We met 2 subscribers. Well, we met the mom, Stephanie, and her daughter, Addison, was not here. But shout out to you, Addison. I heard that you watch me, so thank you so much. All right, this is what the carts are looking like. We've been here, what, 10 minutes? I think we've done more talking than anything else, which is always fun.
Little kid's glove.
Really?
Cal Ripken Jr.
You're going to send that to the kids, to the grands?
Yeah, because I don't have 5 of them.
You need 5. Well, you need 2 for the girls, too.
Yeah.
Roger's now up to 7 grandkids. All right. So, oh, you found something else while I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Is there one in there, or
Tupperware.
is it a set?
No, it's a nest thing.
Oh, you have them all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. Now, did they come in sets of 4 or 5? Do you know? I don't know.
This one's fairly small.
Yeah.
I would say 4.
Nice condition.
Yeah.
Really nice.
That's all.
Looks like they didn't cook much. They didn't make too many Jell-O molds.
Burnt orange and red, or cranberry.
Is this called sienna? Did they name them those kind of funky names,
Yeah,
or
I'm
no?
not sure. I say burnt orange.
Burnt orange with a Pennsylvania accent. What are you paying for all 4?
$5.99.
Okay, and what do you think you'll get for them?
I'm hoping around 20.
Nice. Nice.
Yep.
Oh,
You got a
you gotta make-
hamburglar.
Yeah, we
Showed
love
you
that. Yeah. Okay, we didn't want anything on that cart. Carts are just rolling out once again. What does mine look like? Let me move this cart for the shopper. This is Sophie. We all know Sophie. I pick her up when she doesn't have chips. This one has a couple of chips. So here it is here, Bella Casa. Susan, this is Gams. And they want $5. You can do well with these if they're in pristine condition. Well, meaning I'm going to say 25 to 28. But if they have any kind of damage, it greatly reduces it, especially if it's right by her face. Very fun, though. I think I have sold one of her. I know. I'm on the fence about that. It's not Roseville.
I thought it was
No, it kind of
Roseville.
looks like Roseville. I know. I just put it in my cart. I'm probably putting it back.
It's hard to see that chip.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's got no markings. So between being unbranded, now watch, it turns out to be the thing that got away. Number 14. No mark, right?
No.
You have better eyesight than
I
I
thought it
do.
was Roseville. It looks
I
like
know.
a little bit.
Tempted, but not tempting enough. We're going to
Of
put
course,
this
Roseville's
one.
not great either anymore.
Oh, some of
piece-
it is.
some
Yeah,
is.
but it's really gotten plentiful. And it's so heavily copied. Roseville is very heavily copied. While I'm talking, I'm seeing these little rice bowls right here. All right, so we're going to put the Roseville, the fake Roseville, back on the shelf, the unbranded. Look at these little bowls. Oh, these are super sweet. Okay, that can't be for rice because that's not nearly enough rice. When I make rice, I make rice. I'm a big fan of rice. Okay, these are really cute. All right, but alas, priced separately, $2 each. Can't pay $8 for the maybe rice bowls. Our trophy award, men trying to hold on for dear life statue is still here. I don't know if his leg was always loose. It might have been. Still the same price, but it's blue tag, so now it is 25% off. Looking at the shelves. It's a little ceramic heart dish. Ooh, what are these? Ooh. Everything sparkly catches my eye. Napkin rings. Those are lovely. And you know, they seem very well done. All of those stones and little pearls have to be set individually. So I am checking quickly. Yep, seems like they're in good condition. Now, what are we thinking the price is going to be? $3. That's a yes. Beautiful for the holidays. We're going to grab that. We have some bookends. I was kind of hoping they were bronze. Love anchors the soul. Hebrews 6:19. $5. Now watch, the other one's going to cost $5 too. They are bookends. They should be a set. Ugh, $10. That's crazy. We're not buying those for $10. If they were $5 for the two, I would take those. We have olive wood praying hands. Okay, are those aren't hand carved. Get it? Hand carved. I'm so witty. $4.99. I think I'm buying this. Why am I buying that? Because it's so unique. The wood is beautiful. There's no chips or cracks. You could put a few books in between them, but I don't know. That's kind of cool. We're going to grab that. These plates always catch my eye. They're Incoly, I-N-C-O-L-Y. Did I spell that right? Incoly, C-O-L-Y. I don't know how to tell one from another. Plate number, and they give you the serial number. I'm thinking this was probably a subscription, like you pay so much per month, a membership, $8, and they send you the plate of the month. Just making all of that up. They are nice, but I think the older ones and the very fine ones do better. I could be walking away from something very valuable. Probably not. Probably not. So Roger and I found this print. We're trying to figure out if it's genuinely old or if it's a remake. I really think it's old. It's got some age. What do you think all of that says? Can you read French?
Paris.
What's the...
Cycles. Gladiator.
Now get to this part.
Bold. Martyr. Bold. Marty. Martyr. I don't know.
Montmartre. Montmartre. Boule de Montmartre. Which is wrong. It's kind of cool though, isn't it? All right, what do they want for it? $5. We'd have to take it out of the frame. The frame is no good.
Looks like it says 1998.
Yeah, but that's just this cardboard. So you think,
yeah,
like the
true.
cardboard came with the frame. Somebody framed an old print.
True.
I don't know, I'm just making that up. You agreeing with me?
1895.
All right, I'm Googling the jingus. You guys are going to love this. So we're looking at this. We're trying to figure out how to tell if it's a reproduction, if it's worth buying. And then I realized, oh, if it's a reproduction, it's going to have printing. Can you hold this for me, babe? So I separate the frame from the glass and see the little tiny printing in there. I said, oh, it's 1998. It is a reproduction. You know what Roger says?
It's still old.
It's still
27 years old.
You are always the optimist. The man never gets negative. Here I am like, Henny Penny, the sky is falling. And he's always like, it's still good.
So 20,
Yeah, so-
I mean.
Yeah, but I thought it was from 1895.
We just had 100 years.
Obviously, we're not buying it, but oh my word. I just pulled all of this down from in front of this mirror. I saw somebody else looking at it and I was like, what is that? No, I'm not getting this right now because of the whole kitchen living situation. This is really good. This is probably, I'm going to guess the 60s. Let's see if there's any kind of telltale. Very heavy, very well made, $13. Beautiful for a girl's room or French provincial anything. Somebody could spray paint that. The uses for that is just unlimited. It really is. You can put this in a bathroom, like one of the little boudoir bathrooms, you know, the little water closets. Stunning. So pretty. All right, not going to get it, but that is a really good little mirror. Look at the rope trim. Nice, really nice. Okay, I don't want that, do I? Facebook Marketplace. See, to make it worth it for me at this level, I would really have to get a lot of money for it. If it had a buy-in price, once again, of $5, I would take it. I am so sorry, but you know what? All the things I've said about big items, breakable items, glass items, go right out the window. Antique, Art Deco, Saturn rings, rainbow light fixture. What? $100. Are these on sale? Excuse me, ma'am. Are these on sale? Look at these things. Have you ever? I would buy these in a heartbeat. Even if it was $50 a piece, I would take these. These things are stunning. You know, the whole Saturn, atomic, all of that. These even predate the mid-century modern, 30s and 40s. Art Deco. Ah, I'm in love. I'm in love. Like I said, all my rules would go right out the window. I would definitely secure boxes for these. I would heavily pad them. But $100 is too high to pay. I'm going to look these up. I will let you know if they're worth like $1,000, then we will be buying them. Here's the only one I've found so far unsold, $80. I think that one might be a little bit smaller. These are definitely the extra large. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Darn, I even did a Google image and could not find them. I think these are spectacular, but $100 too much. But look what fun those are. UFO, Saturn, atomic, all the good words. I have lost my husband altogether. I haven't seen him in like 10 minutes. I think we're orbiting in different circles. Oh, I see him. It's way down there. Do you see him? Oh, he's got some stuff in his cart. Wow. Look at this chair. Like seagrass. Wicker armchair, $34.99. Nice chair. I don't think that's the cushion to it. They took a cushion from something else. It would work, but that's not the original. Yeah, that's a pretty good fit, though. It's just the zipper is on the side now. Did you find anything else? Oh, I thought you had something more in your cart.
Nothing else.
All right, I got the napkin rings and the napkin holder. That's what we're thinking this is. I have plenty at home to deal with, though. You're the one that needs listings. Let me put stuff in your cart.
How about this?
It's got a little damage on it or no? He has movement. Why does he have movement? Oh, because it comes off. Oh, so you just have to put a little glue on the pin, right? And stick it in there? Okay, you stick it in there. I don't
want to see them coming at you.
Yeah, for sure. Wolves are so dangerous. It's resin, though. It needs to be porcelain.
There's some more tables, nesting tables.
Do you not watch my videos?
Yes.
You do?
You have the one. Oh, that one you did?
Yeah, I filmed that. That was just the other day.
I didn't see that.
All right, remember the mirror that I just showed you that I fell in love with? Well, after I shut the camera off, another woman came around the aisle and I talked her into buying it. So I guess I am a YouTube influencer. She didn't know that I was Lavenderclothesline or that I'm on YouTube or any of that. I just told her how wonderful that mirror was, and in the cart it went. She was a sweetheart, so I hope she enjoys her mirror. Ooh, that's pretty. Who's making that? Leather dresser. That's not real leather. That's a fib. How do we open this? This is very nice. Oh, it's cheaply made.
Made in China.
Yeah.
Who?
Who would have guessed it? Made in China. And it even comes with its own lollipop stick. That is a nice piece, though. Looks like a steamer trunk, like a leather, you know, like on the Titanic. Leather, yeah, trunk, steamer trunk. One of the things I love most about Roger is everywhere he goes, he talks to people. And you guys know I love people too. Every time I turn around, he is making new friends and just talking to people. So nice. Just figured I'd catch that moment. I'd sneak in that footage. Okay, so Roger found this Shaper Astronix. And what year is this from?
1983.
Do you have the Sputniks with you?
No.
No. Comes
Maybe
without
they're
the people?
somewhere.
Comes without the, what are those called? Aliens? Figures not included. That's very fun.
Somebody has one for sale with the little figures. With the 3 little guys for $349.
Who's selling it,
sold,
though? What's his name?
Mike's Antiques.
Oh, and he only has 1336 feedback. If he had like 40,000 feedback, I'd be like, get it, because then he knows. This guy's
That's pretty many, though.
It is?
1,300. That's a lot.
How many feedback do you have?
Like 160,000. But still, 1,300 is
See,
pretty
you know,
good.
if you listed it and you asked for that kind of money, I'd buy it in a minute. You know what I'm saying? It all comes with, like, experience. All right, what does
There's
Goodwill
that
want for it?
one out of the thing, $69.99.
I say get it. Spend the $5.
How much is it? Oh, yeah,
$5.
for sure.
It's so cool. It's so vintage. Look at that good plasticness. Bet you it smells like plastic when you open the box. Remember those toys? You would open the box, whether it was a doll, like a vinyl doll, and it would just smell like plastic, but it had a good smell to it. This is very cool. Well, you got a scrappy cart here, mister.
I do. I'm all over the place.
That's what we like. All right, you have some flatware. What are they asking for this? $12.99. And the tines of your fork are bent.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting it.
Did you know that, sir? That your
I
fork
did
tines
not.
are bent?
$89.95.
$90.
Open box.
Open
without
box.
the little guys.
Nice, babe. Oh, there's the little...
$49.95. No box.
That's what we're talking about. Good find.
I don't know what they got for it, but they were...
Best offer accepted, $119.99, $120. Was it in its box?
No box.
Okay, dinner's on you. Where are we going? He bought lunch. Can't buy 2 meals in a row. All right, let's look at this
lunch
card.
for $5.86.
How did you buy us lunch for $5.86?
Costco.
Yeah. What'd you have?
2 slices of pizza, a hot dog, and a soda for $5.86.
Oh my gosh,
Can't
it was
beat
good
that.
though. The man's all about it. You could have $1 million in the bank, you'd still be like, look, it's a deal. Rocky.
It's a large. I wish that was extra large. I'd get that.
You would wear it?
Oh, yeah.
I would like that on you. That's nice. Put it over you.
Goes with this. Eagles and Rocky. That's a match. They play this song when they have a big game.
I knew that.
Play the Rocky on the big screen.
Yeah.
Get you pumped up.
Hold it over you. Look how excited. Oh, he's going to try it.
It's a little tight.
It's a little tight.
Oh, no, it fits.
I was going to say, honey, that looks like it would fit you. You're looking good. Looking good, Mr. Lavenderclothesline.
I am getting that.
That is very nice.
I like that.
Yeah. That is really nice. You look good in black.
It's no price, but I'm going to get
Okay.
it.
Oh, because they had the stuff wrapped with it. Let me hold you down. Go. That is so funny.
They might not sell it to me.
No, they will. We'll talk them into it. All right, my cart. The only thing more that I've picked up is this fragrance. It's not an atomizer. What do we call these? There's a name to this. This cage comes off. This has a wick. It's a rope wick in there. I've sold a lot of these. I don't know what brand this one is. Some of the brands bring more than others. But look at the opalescent, beautiful oil holder. All right, let's see what this says. La Tida glass lollipop lamp. I've never heard it called that before. That is really nice. And we are paying $3 for it. Beautiful. And we also found this bag of glass. So I have two opaline hobnail vase fingers. The vase that holds multiples of these stems, these flowers. These are two replacements. And we have a little family of Bluebird of Happiness in there. We've got a little one, maybe the mama and the two babies, all for $5. I'm grabbing that. And now we are in the garage. As you can tell, things have been cleaned up a little bit. I am getting listings on. I photographed about 100 pictures. So I took about 100 pictures of all of the things. Lots of it Facebook Marketplace, some of the bigger artwork. That's usually where I put it. And I also got the pictures taken for the uranium glass pickup. Here is the piece. This is the first piece sold. This is Kralik Zuna. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Czechoslovakian glass. In beautiful condition. I got this listed yesterday and it sold within a couple of minutes for $500. That's what I talk about all the time in these videos. I don't have a lot of glass knowledge. I didn't recognize it as that good a piece, but I think it might be the only one in the world. I don't know. I couldn't find it on Google. And it just glows beautifully. Beautiful uranium glass. I will insert a glowing picture here. Let's take a look at the rest of the pickup. So here are the pieces here. Got a few more listed last night. And this is the whole group that I picked up in Goodwill. And I won't talk about what I paid for it because I have a feeling a lot of this is going to do very well on eBay. I have to be truthful with you guys. Out of all of this stuff, I always announce this. I don't have a lot of knowledge. I go with my gut after all of these years of picking up items. Some things I have a little knowledge about, but for the most part, I am using my good old standby look for quality. When something is produced with a higher level of quality, of craftsmanship, more people want it. That is it in a nutshell. So this is what the racks are looking like. All of this listed on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, and sales are picking up. So we are preparing for fourth quarter at this point. But I am really happy about this beautiful piece. Gorgeous. Now the thing that makes this especially rare is that the top is in great condition. You might find one or two of these sold on the internet, but they never have their tops. And I was lucky enough to find it with its top. So I'm going to be shipping that out, and I will be adding insurance and signature required upon delivery. That's what I do with anything over $100. All right, so we are in good shape. We're not going to ship out right now. I just wanted to talk to you about the glass to encourage you guys who are new to reselling, or even if you've been reselling for a while, who would think that this candy jar, I'm not even sure, I'm going to call it a candy jar, would bring $500. That's just, I'm so blessed. Very, very blessed. All right, like I said, all of this is listed. Our bins are in good shape. There's one on the floor. I must have pulled something out of it. And I'm going to get the rest of the Facebook Marketplace on and probably finish the glass listing. So if you're waiting for one of these pieces of glass, these should be in my eBay store by the end of today. Today is Saturday. A few of these pieces are meant to have tops. This one definitely. You can see where the indentation is for the lid to sit. Maybe this one. This one has a metal top. I think this is my favorite. Let me move this one to the side carefully. I think this is my favorite. Now this won't bring the price that the one that has sold has brought, but I think this is going to do well. Also, it's got the metal grated top, flower frog, so it's meant to be a vase, and I expect this to do very well. Again, I'll insert pictures of it glowing. So pretty, so pretty. All right, so we are in good shape for fourth quarter. We are going to be shipping fools, and hopefully we can keep everything running smoothly. Got all of the packing material. The cabinets are loaded. We are ready to go, and we're going to be shipping this out probably later today or tomorrow morning. Hey everyone, welcome into the channel. It's Karen Lavender Clothesline. If you're wondering why I'm talking slow, it's because I'm just trying to chill. We are at full throttle with the kitchen reno. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what is going on. And yes, I'm doing dishes in the tub. Isn't that always the way when the whole house is topsy-turvy? All right, the contractors have been here every day. The the plumber has been here. The carpenter has been here. Of course, the lead woman, Laura, has been here, and we are making very fast progress. But there are a lot of decisions along the way. You know, sometimes when you start a big project, you don't know. You're just making it up as you go along, but Roger and I are really good at that. We're going to show you a little bit of the kitchen today and talk about the progress. Thank you again for you guys picking the white subway tile. We are going with that tile. We might change the brand, you know, the quality of it, but it's gonna be the long white subway tile. And we are gonna figure out what other colors are gonna come into the kitchen, because the kitchen at this point is mainly white. We are gonna do the natural shelving, so I'm super excited about that. The other day, Roger said to me, hey, do you wanna look at natural shelving for the kitchen? And I'm like, you're speaking my love language. I think that should have been my alternative career, designing different rooms in the home. All right, so we're going to show you our design choices. These are the cabinet doors. We did go with a white shaker, and I've heard from my contractor that the white shaker with the large border is still the #1 style trending in the United States. For a good reason. It gives a very clean look, and you can always turn your decor around by having basics in the foundation and then adding other things to it, whether it be the cabinet hardware, which we're picking today, or just different colors in your decor. So this is the door. Let me hold it the correct way. Very low sheen, but it has the wide border to it. So it's looking really good. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you where we're at and see what you guys think. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're taking you with us. So I think we're at the stage of the reno where the dust has finally started to settle. And boy, what a reno it has been already. And we're not even finished. So this is what the dining room is looking like. A lot better than it has been, where we had piles of power tools and just all the bedlam. But this is what the kitchen is looking like. We are making really good progress. It has been a lot, though. I am not going to lie. It has been so many different contractors coming and going, and this is the stage we're at. I'm going to say we're about 2/3 to 3/4 of the way finished, and wow, that's all I can say. And God bless our garbage men who have taken all of the old appliances and the scraps of wood. They have been phenomenal. It was so nice not to have to make multiple trips with truckloads of debris. All right, I'm going to run through it quickly because I will show the kitchen when it is finished, but we're a ways from that. So I figured the kitchen probably won't be finished in its entirety, probably for another week or two, and I figured I would just go ahead and show you the progress. I knew you guys are all about it. All right, so all of this cabinetry came into the living room, and the living room furniture was pushed back, and it was just this big pile of cabinets and doors and tools. We still have the trim for the bottom of the cabinets over there and some of the moldings, and we also have the LG exhaust fan that's going to go over the stove. We're waiting on an electrician to come. All right, so we did get the LG appliances and fairly happy with them so far. The only little mishap that we had was when this one was delivered, it has a ding in the door. I called LG right away, and they are sending out a new handle. So it's a ding in the handle, not in the door. I don't even know if that's going to show on camera. We chose the counter depth refrigerator. I'm going to show this to you. Took a while to get all of the plastic wrap off of it. That's a job in itself. And this is more shallow. Because the kitchen is so small, we really didn't want the footprint of the refrigerator to be overpowering. All right, so it is the double door, and then we have the freezer on the bottom. And the most fun thing is we have like designer ice cubes. They're like little golf balls. And I kind of like those. Those are kind of cool. All right, as you can see, no food in it yet. We still have the old fridge in the dining room. All right, we're going to start at this corner Here is the wall. It did get extended. Now this still has to be spackled and painted. We might replace these moldings because one of them did crack a little. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that at the top. And we still need the top moldings. All the moldings have to be redone. This one has been put together. They saved the pieces, and we're going to actually spackle that, or probably caulk it, I should say, and make that a little bit better. Don't mind the floors, they're filthy. Okay, so refrigerator. We did put in the deep cabinet above the refrigerator. Now when I say we, I mean the contractor and the team. Here we have these cabinets here. They are all wood construction, no MDF or you know, kind of like press board of any of that. Hinge is very nice. And again, another cabinet over here. We decided to go with the refrigerator cabinet just to keep everything clean and simple and kind of make it look built in. Here we have a 30-inch base with drawers. I'm all about the drawers. The drawers do not have their handles yet. We are waiting for the holes to be drilled so the handles can go on. Roger will probably do that. Here, this corner, we went back and forth a lot. We were going to put in a Lazy Susan or one of those swing out systems, but it would have needed very big doors for that. And we didn't want to do that. So this actually is going to be unusable space. If we would have put a Lazy Susan or a swing out system in this corner, we would not have been able to have these drawers. And that was the trade-off. We do want the drawers. We always want the drawers. As Roger and I get older, we always consider, you know, ease of use for when we're in our 80s. Okay, we have the sink cabinet base. Sink is not in yet. We do have the dishwasher hose, and all of this plumbing has been redone. We have all new valves, all new pipes, because it's an older house. You don't want to do all of this work and then have a leak. So we did have the plumber come in and put all new piping in there. So that is great. We are waiting on the sink. We got a nice big sink, which is great. And we also have the faucet on the dining room table. I think I showed that to you guys. The backsplash is going to come from the quartz countertop up to the windowsill. We might actually put a piece of quartz on the sill plate to the window. And then the backsplash is going to go up to the cabinets all the way around, and it's going to come up behind the stove, behind the exhaust chase system. Now, you'll never see this pipe. This pipe gets enclosed in the actual stainless steel square housing, I'm going to call it, or cover. It's an exhaust pipe cover. Here is the Lazy Susan. We also looked into what kind of doors could go over this, and this worked out great. Now, right now, the stove is not pushed back, so it seems like it's tight here, but this is going to be pushed back against the wall. Here's the Lazy Susan. It's the 2-tier. And here we have the cookie sheet cabinet for any kind of bakeware, cookie sheets, muffin pans, things like that. Here is the LG stove. It's a slide-in, and it has a cobalt blue inside, something about easier cleaning. So we'll see about that. This is a spice cabinet. You can either use it for spices, or you can use it for like knives, things like that, or whatever you want to keep in there. Another 30-inch drawer base. Now, all of the drawers and cabinets are not adjusted yet, so you might see that the doors look like they don't close, they're tight. All of that gets adjusted. Very deep drawers to put pots and pans and covers in. So there is that one. And then the end cabinet has a drawer on top, and it has a pull-out. I'm going to have to do it from the bottom to get it to open. A pull-out for garbage can and recyclable can. Yesterday we chose these handles, and they are kind of like just a round rod handle, and they are all going to be put on to all the drawers, and then we have the matching one in a smaller size for all of the cabinets. Here are the cabinets up top. We have a wide one here for all the drinking glasses, things like that. Again, very nice cabinetry. And here's the corner cabinet, which is very deep, and I'm sure we'll lose things up there because that's very tall, very high. And here is this cabinet. Let's see if I can let that close. It's a very slow, soft close. And that's what that's looking like. This side, we changed this cabinet. We had a more narrow cabinet, and the contractor was great. You know, that's what I love about this company, and I will leave their information, is that if you need to make a change in your cabinetry, you don't have to wait for it. She carries everything right in her warehouse. So within half an hour, you know, we had this cabinet changed out. Whereas if you order from somebody not in your state, if it's several states away, you're waiting weeks for the change out, which I'm not a patient person that way. All right, this piece here. Some of you voted take that out and leave it open, but it never impedes our view. Like you can see the pond right out the windows. So we have decided to put the wood shelving up there, and we still have yet to buy that. Yesterday we went out, but it turned into a long day, so we didn't get to purchase that. But hopefully we'll make a trip either to IKEA or Crate and Barrel, something like that, and get the 2 floating shelves for there. And I will probably keep some kind of pottery up there or something that brings us joy. Maybe Roger will put something around. He's not really a tchotchke man, you know, to have collections of things, but you never know what winds up there. If we didn't put shelving, we could have put a piece of art up there, but I think I like the shelves with the, you know, stacks of pottery or bowls or something like that. All right, I think that's everything. The floor needs repair because when we took down the peninsula, part of it was missing flooring underneath. So the repair of the floor has started. This piece still needs to be repaired, and we need to have flooring put in under some of the toe kicks. But all of that is going to be covered by a double toe kick, and that will cover any areas that are lacking flooring. Here in the corner also, that needs to have toe kick put down to the floor. All right, I think I've covered everything. The lighting, we still have to change out this light because it hangs too low. This pendant hung on top of the peninsula, which is now gone. But I think it's coming along nicely. The Stone Yard employees came out and templated for our quartz. I don't know how long that takes, and I'm pretty excited for that part. I love a good quartz countertop. All right, so that is what's going on here. Trying to think if there's anything else to tell you. I don't think so. All right, guys, I will post the finished kitchen probably in about 2 weeks, just so you can see, you know, what it looks like, the end result. We moved at a clip. You guys know us. We are not about lollygagging. We like to get a project in mind, plan it out, talk it to death, and then install it. And I'm really excited for this kitchen. All right, thanks for hanging out with us. Love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go out and get what's yours.